I got into hiking really early in my life. I used to go on smaller hiking trips with my parents to the European Alps, Austria, Switzerland, Italy, and sometimes Scotland. But we never really did longer hiking trips. I was immediately caught by the beauty of the landscapes you experience while hiking to places which aren't accessible by bike or by car, and by the accomplished feeling you have when you finish a long day of hiking. And I was always curious how it would feel like to hike for several days, weeks, or even months. After graduating from school in 2018, I decided to go on a gap year and start my longest hike so far. Hiking the Thru-hiking Trail, with a length of 3,000 kilometers across New Zealand, took me 100 days of hiking. I noticed that the human body can adapt to the physical impact on a trail very quickly. Especially the community was something very unique for this trail. The close connection with strangers who go through the same thing as you do. Finishing Thru-hiking was a surreal feeling. After 4 months of being on trail, I couldn't accept the adventure to be over. So I started looking for more. The Kungsleden seemed to be the perfect experience I was searching for. Never before have I been this far up north, in the vast and remote area of Swedish Lapland, above the polar circle. A lot of times, it's the bad moments which are the most instructive. The moments when you realize that you didn't pack enough food and therefore have to rationate for the next couple of days. The moments when you can't get a fire going on a cold evening, or sometimes just a day of walking in the rain can heavily demotivate you. But in the end, everything just said will make your mind stronger and even more focused on the main target, walking through the finishing line. Therefore, I enjoy the simple and minimalistic life on trail, while only carrying the essentials in my backpack. Back in 2019, when I was hiking through Jordan, it really allowed me to meet the locals in a very unique way and let me dive into the country's culture without any distractions. The peace and silence, deep in nature, far away from modern civilization, surrounded by snow-peaked mountains, rushing rivers, and thick forests, rewards every step further into the unknown. On our last day, we hiked 62 kilometers in 17 hours. It's that feeling when you get into camp after walking through the night until 3 a.m. To notice the calm around you while everyone else is asleep. To finally get the pain relief after suffering for the final hours. To notice that you just walked a marathon 1.5 times and gratefully witness the happiness you get when you realize that you pushed yourself to a limit. Hiked about 62 kilometers today in one day. Super exhausting. Yeah, it's a great feeling to kind of challenge yourself and then to accomplish that challenge after a long day of hiking. Yeah, but now it's time to sleep. Arriving in Himmerland on a rainy but beautiful day, all the memories we made on trail were rushing through our minds while we kept silence. We knew that this journey was now coming to an end, but the certainty that it wouldn't be our last put a small smile on our faces. The most important thing when going on a thru hike is to prepare yourself for not being able to be fully prepared for every situation. Spontaneousness is essential to truly experience the real life on trail.